Kingdom Hearts fans, welcome. I am Oscar Lucio. This is Geeks Between Worlds. I'm so happy you can join me today. First off, let's just celebrate. Kingdom Hearts 3 has shipped over 5 million copies worldwide. That is awesome. That makes it the fastest selling title in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. As a longtime fan of Kingdom Hearts, I am so relieved that this was a good game, something that was worth waiting for in my opinion. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for this franchise, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Specifically, we're going to talk about something that could be a lot sooner than we all think, and that is the Kingdom Hearts franchise coming to Nintendo Switch. Now, before we get into specifics and a great interview from Nomura, let's talk about why it's a great idea to put Kingdom Hearts games on the Nintendo Switch. First and foremost, we realize that Square Enix wants to be able to port as many titles as it can to other consoles. Recently, Square Enix decided to port a slew of Final Fantasy games to both Xbox and Nintendo Switch. This tells me that they want their IP in people's hands and they want to finally expand that player base and make these titles like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts something that they can keep going for years ahead of us. Square Enix really believes in building that fan base, and I think that's why we haven't heard things from Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy XVI for that matter. Now, the way I see it, after you're done porting these collection of Final Fantasy games over to Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, your next logical step would be porting the Kingdom Hearts collection over to the Nintendo Switch and probably the Xbox One. But now if we niche down our conversation to just the Nintendo Switch, it would make a lot of sense because Nintendo has published other Kingdom Hearts games on this platform. Starting with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance many years ago, they have had this long-standing relationship and it would only make sense to evolve it. Now, what's so interesting is Mr. Nomura himself, in an interview with Famitsu, was talking about the possibility of Kingdom Hearts 3 going on to Nintendo Switch. Now, I'm going to read something from a Newsweek article that talked about Nomura's interview with Famitsu. In the interview, the game director said that it is possible to release the game on Nintendo Switch, also stating other hardware is not limited to the Nintendo Switch, and we will consider all of them after the release of the PS4 and Xbox versions. Now, we've seen Nintendo Switch run Doom and Skyrim and a bunch of other great looking games, and soon enough even Doom Eternal will be released day and day for the Nintendo Switch, alongside other great new titles coming to the Switch that are AAA games like Mortal Kombat 11. So I really do think that the Switch could handle Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, would it have the graphic fidelity? Obviously not, but this would be a great give and take for people that want to enjoy Kingdom Hearts 3 on this platform. Now, there is another hidden gem and another big reason why I think Kingdom Hearts will eventually come to the Switch, and I really don't see any people talking about it. And I also believe that that would be Disney getting their product onto the platform. Nintendo Switch is selling hot and Disney knows what they're doing, giving their IPs out to companies, and I think they believe in the relationship that they built with Square. As we know, the Nintendo Switch is a gold mine, and Star Wars Battlefront isn't doing too hot, but they see a lot of success with things like Marvel's Spider-Man, and I think them releasing a Kingdom Hearts game after they just released the fastest selling game in the franchise onto a hot platform just makes a lot of sense. Most importantly, just putting Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 on the Switch for even a price of $60 or $40 would just be perfect, and I would definitely buy it, and I think a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans would also purchase it. And if their real goal is to build the fan base for these franchises like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, how perfect is it to put your first and second game on the Nintendo Switch, where a whole generation of players is going to be growing up on? Now, the best part of this conversation is not only the fact that a collection could be released on Switch sooner than later, the real possibility of a Kingdom Hearts spin-off coming out. Something we may have waited 13 years for Kingdom Hearts 3, but something that you have to realize is that they have been banging out Kingdom Hearts games between them, so maybe look for an actual spin-off game on the Nintendo Switch in the next 2 to 3 years, realistically. Now, I hope I have you guys hyped up. I hope you guys believe in that this is going to definitely happen. That is the purpose of this. But now I want to tell you something even more important. On change.org, there is a petition to get the collection of Kingdom Hearts games onto the Nintendo Switch. It's at about 4,000 signatures. It's gained a lot of speed since Kingdom Hearts 3 actually came out, and I think if this is something that you believe in, something that you want, why not sign it anyway, right? Now, you might get really annoying change.org emails that you could unsubscribe from, because that's happened to me and they're really annoying. But nevertheless, hey, they may not make this game directly because of this petition, but let them know that you want it. Another reason to go to the petition is they have the box art all laid out, how it could possibly look on the Switch, and it looks great. I mean, I would totally love it. I love buying physical media, so that's just a reason to check it out anyway. But people, let's talk about what's important. Kingdom Hearts Joy-Cons, Kingdom Hearts Amiibos. I mean, just think how good they would look with all the little heartless signs and the nobody signs and then the crowns, and it's all cascading, looking all digital. Maybe a little gray and gold looking Joy-Cons, they would look great. And then the Amiibos, a whole line of Kingdom Hearts Amiibos, just think of that. That would be so amazing. We could get Riku, we could get Sora, Donald, Goofy, your favorite characters. Maybe they release old Amiibos since they're doing a collection. You get Jack, you get Hercules, you get Tarzan. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, take my money now. I would love to have Disney themed Amiibos. Now, I know that's probably pushing it, but the Kingdom Hearts Switch, the Kingdom Hearts Joy-Cons is not pushing it, and I would love to see that. I would love for that to be one of the Switch revisions, whatever the new Switch is going to be this year. Let's get a Kingdom Hearts version of that. Make me want to buy it even more so. Last but not least, I would like to point out the very real possibility here. Earlier in that quote from Famitsu, it talked about that hardware would not be limited to Nintendo Switch. Okay, so obviously, first thing you think, Steam, PC. Okay, I could see Kingdom Hearts finally coming to PC, getting all the collection, be able to play all the games at Steam or Epic Store, wherever it would be. Secondly, I want to talk about a game that came out in 2018 that I didn't even know existed. Most of us didn't even know that this game was going to come out. It was a huge surprise, and that was Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. There is a very real chance that someone is making Kingdom Hearts 3 Pocket Edition or a Pocket Edition of Kingdom Hearts games, period. I don't know how this game sold, the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. I read reviews and it seemed very lukewarm. I never got into it. I love Final Fantasy 15, but I never played the Pocket Edition. But this is a very real possibility. When he says other hardware, I really do think that Square Enix wants to get into that mobile space, and if they could put more Kingdom Hearts games other than Union Cross on mobile, then they're going to. So in my opinion, I hope we get a collection game or a spin-off game and not Pocket Edition Kingdom Hearts. But hey, I will take whatever. Let me know in the comments below what Kingdom Hearts game you want on the Switch. You could only pick one. What Kingdom Hearts game do you want on the Switch? I really appreciate you. If you haven't checked us out on Instagram or Twitter at GBW Podcast or Facebook.com/FandomTalk, I really appreciate you talking about Kingdom Hearts with me, just listening. I love Kingdom Hearts. I hope it succeeds even more so. I hope we get Nintendo Switch Kingdom Hearts, and hey, Xbox users, if you get Kingdom Hearts 2, awesome. I appreciate you being here. GBW out.